Hello everyone and welcome back to our Malayalam script course. In our previous lesson we learned our first 10 Malayalam letters. Today we'll take an exciting next step by learning how short vowels are written after consonants using vowel signs. By the end of this lesson you'll be able to read your very first Malayalam words. So grab your notebook and let us get started.
Part 1. The first 10 letters. Honestly, think of this as your victory lap. You've already done the hard work to learn these foundational building blocks, and now we just get to celebrate that by recognizing them with absolute confidence.
We're going to run through these one by one, and I'd love for you to read them along with me. Let's start with our vowels. First, we have which is that basic short A sound, like in about. Next up is making the long sound, like in father. And notice that memory tip. It's basically just an extended Then we have E, the short I, like in bit. U, the short U, like in put. And E, the short E, like in bed. All right, now for our consonants. There's cha, making a cha sound like in chair. Super easy to recognize with its compact shape. Then pa, sounding like pa in pen. Remember the memory tip for this one? It looks literally exactly like a hook. Next is ma, sounding like ma in man, sporting a lovely, soft, round shape. Then na, sounding like na in name. You'll want to compare that one closely with our final letter, which is th.
Section 2. Why do we need vowel signs? Now that those base letters are totally fresh in our minds, we run into a really fascinating structural problem. When we actually want to combine these consonants and vowels, how do we do it efficiently? Seriously, why do we need special vowel signs at all? Well, those independent vowels you just reviewed, like and are incredibly useful, sure, but they're normally only used at the very beginning of a word. When a vowel comes right after a consonant in the middle or at the end of a word, writing out the full separate vowel letter would be, frankly, incredibly clunky. So instead, Malayalam uses a highly efficient system where it just attaches a small, modified sign directly to the consonant itself. And this brilliantly illustrates the whole point. If we wanted to write the sound pa, we could theoretically write the consonant pa, followed by the full independent vowel a, but again, super clunky. Instead, Malayalam elegantly writes pa. It's just one fluid character with a small addition on the right side that transforms the short pa into a long pa. It is incredibly elegant once you start seeing the logic of it. Section 3. The first 4 vowel signs. This right here is the magic key. We're introducing your very first 4 transformative vowel modifiers, and these little signs are about to unlock entirely new levels of reading for you. These 4 shapes are basically your new best friend. Really try to anchor these big, clear shapes in your memory right now.
Now, what's really interesting about this is exactly how the base consonant ba morphs with each new sign. We start with our base, ba is just ba. Add our first sign and it becomes ba-a. Add the second sign and it becomes b. Add the third, it's pu, and add the fourth, it becomes be. You see, you aren't learning dozens of new, random letters, you're just learning a really brilliant, highly logical system of modification.
Section 4. Reading Practice. Okay, it is time for our training montage. We're going to do some active reading practice now. I'm going to dictate these simple combinations, and I want you to read them out loud wherever you're sitting. Ready?
Let's do the exact same thing with the soft, round m consonant. Keep that encouraging momentum going. Ma, mi, mu, me. Brilliant. You are actively reading modified syllables.
Now, let's proceed to the n consonant combinations. Really aim for absolute clarity in your articulation here. Na, ni, nu, ne. Great job. And just notice how that short E sign always sits so proudly on the left side of the consonant.
Section 5. Real Malayalam words. Let's move to Shaban Plin and see how this builds into the ultimate payoff. Syllables are great, but words are obviously better. We are now going to read actual complete vocabulary using only the rules and letters we've discussed today. All right, here is your very first real word. We have cha with the long a modifier, making cha. That's followed by ya. Combine them and you get chaya. Chaya means tea. You literally just read a word you can use every single day. Next up, the base consonant pa, followed by na, with the short I modifier. Put them together clearly, and it's Pa-ni. Punny means fever. Notice how that tiny little vowel sign over the na makes the second syllable perfectly readable.
Let's keep this momentum going. We have the round ma, followed by ta with our short I modifier. That makes mati. Mati means enough.
Now look at this specific word. We have our hook, ba, with the long a modifier making ba, followed by the base, ta, pa-ta. Pa-ta actually translates to path in English. It is so incredibly satisfying to decode these piece by piece, isn't it? And finally, let's process this word together. Ma, followed by na, with the drop-down short u modifier, Manu. Manu is a very common personal name. I think this definitively proves how these 4 simple signs truly unlock your ability to read real Malayalam words.
Section 6. Memory Exercises. To wrap up this explainer, we really need to make sure this knowledge sticks. So let's jump into our final section, which is designed to lock in everything we've covered today, with some quick visual and vocal drills.
Okay, here's a speed round. Quickly read aloud these base characters we reviewed at the very beginning of the explainer. A, I, U, E. Cha, pa, ma, na, ta. If any of those made you hesitate even for a second, just pause and give them another look. Now for a fun visual scanning challenge. Your mission is to rapidly scan the rows of text on the next slide and spot the single character that doesn't belong. This is fantastic for training your brain to instantly recognize subtle differences. Ready? Scan that first row. You've got pa, pa, pi, pa, pa. The odd one out is clearly the third item, p, because of that curve on top. Row 2, mu, me, mu, mu, mu. The second item, me, totally stands out with its modifier hanging out on the left. And row 3, ni, nu, ni. The third one, nu, is the odd one out with its downward hook. So, the crucial point I want you to take away from all this is that Malayalam isn't about memorizing thousands of complex unrelated symbols. It is a highly logical, structural system. By simply adding one small sign, you entirely change a letter's sound. Now for your homework. Grab a pen and write out our 4 modifiers, the long a, short e, short u, and short e, 5 times each. Get that muscle memory going, because think about it. If just 4 little signs allowed you to read all those real words today, can you imagine the entire world of Malayalam that's going to open up when you learn the rest? Keep practicing, and I'll catch you in the next explainer.